or sawadika, as they say in Thailand. If you're watching this, there is a chance you're going to go to Thailand maybe, and I wanted to show you the things that I got here to take home with me, either as gifts, souvenirs, or just things for myself. So I think the first thing is that the key to your life in Thailand will be 7-Eleven. Shop that you may know also from the US that you can find pretty much everywhere, and it has all the things that you need and more, and so many interesting items that I think are very culturally interesting, whether food or little pharmacy products or cosmetics. So I love exploring what they have there. I think you should do the same. So the first thing I would do is go there and see what is interesting to you, what seems good to taste, and just find something. So the first thing would be snacks. I'll show you one of mine that is my favorite. I've explored a lot of kind of natural healthy snacks, and these are broad beans in chili. I have one here open, and this one I'm hoping to take home if I don't eat it in the meantime. I also really like the toasts that they have there, and that's another thing, they can heat up things for you there so you can eat them in the street, and the toasty that they have costs 30 baht, and it's very good. Another thing you can find in 7-Eleven, not all of them, but some of them, is interesting small electronic items. And actually I got this laptop stand. It was quite cheap, was really useful to work. I didn't take anything like that with me to Thailand because obviously my luggage was limited. So this was really good if you're planning to work remotely. Another thing that I found completely randomly in 7-Eleven is this eye mask. You can use it as this normal eye mask you would use on the plane, but also it has this gel thing inside that you can put in the freezer, and it can really help your eyes rest or cool down your forehead if you have a headache or something. So I really love it. This one I think is the most important because it wouldn't be a trip to Asia if we didn't bring tiger balm with us. They cost about 30 baht, so it's a perfect gift souvenir that you can bring for someone. And if you don't know, tiger balm is a balm made of essential oils and some other substances that is good for migraines or pains, or if you have a cold, it helps you breathe. So this has many uses. It's really good. And something that I've never seen in my life, this is tiger balm rub on for muscles, neck, shoulders, etc. I've never seen it in Europe, so I also got this one to take back home. These are perfect to relieve nasal congestion due to cold. So if you have blocked nose, this helps you breathe better. But I know from our Thai friends that they also carry it with them just to kind of feel better during the day, especially if the city has a lot of congestion and pollution. This helps a lot. And final thing from 7-Eleven, another herbal inhaler. This one is a bit different, so let me show you. It has dried herbs inside like this. So you breathe in. Obviously it helps if you're sick, but I find it that in general it makes my mood better. It makes me feel more refreshed. So I love this one as well, a bit different from the tiger balm one. Also love it. To finish off with our 7-Eleven haul, I have two more things from the cosmetics section this time. Obviously there's plenty of cosmetics, Asian cosmetics in 7-Eleven that you could try. These two are probably the most iconic Japanese cosmetics that I know. This one is a facial cleanser. I think it's a sub-brand of Sushildo, kind of foamy texture thing to clean your face. And this one is a hydrating lotion, very hydrating. You put it under your hydrating cream. So just test this or something else. Also a beautiful gift to bring for someone if someone likes cosmetics. Don't know if you can get it easily, but I have these flip-flops. And it's a funny story because I first tried them on in a massage place in Bangkok, and I loved wearing them so much, and I was wondering, how will I ever find these? And then a couple of days later, walking in Chinatown, I spotted an old lady selling these, and I got a pair. It was, I think, 250 baht. And what's nice about them is, I don't know if you know Pranamat, but it's like acupressure mat for your back. This is similar. It has like kind of sticky things that are kind of like a small acupressure thing for your feet as you walk, so they're really comfortable and really healthy to walk in. So I would get them if I could. I've seen two places in Chinatown in Bangkok where you can get them, but I haven't seen them in other places. But if you see them, do buy them. Like, they're really great. Another thing that I think is really great to get while you're in Thailand is something made locally, like a craft, to support communities and people who create things. And what I got was a massive package of ceramics, actually made in Chiang Mai. I don't have them with me because a friend of mine is helping me out to take them home. I actually bought way too much, but I couldn't help it because ceramics were really, really beautiful and the prices were fantastic. So maybe if I get to take a picture later on, I'm going to show it somewhere here on the side. Another thing that I also got was this card made by a lady in Bangkok, and another one here. This one is made of a material that the lady knitted herself. And I love it because it will remind me that I started the Year of the Tiger here in Thailand. It was quite expensive because it was handmade, but I think these things are definitely worth it to support the people here. This one is for the book lovers among us. A while ago, I had this idea that while I'm traveling, I should read a book from a country that I'm traveling to. Because I always read a novel on holiday anyway, so it might as well be something more culturally relevant that makes me experience the country even deeper. So I have 2 Thai books that I want to read, but unfortunately I haven't found them yet. This will be my mission until the end of this trip. But I got 2 Korean books in a store called Asia Books. So if you like books, Asia Books has multiple stores in bigger cities, in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, also airports. So I think this is, if you want to kind of take my idea, that would be something that I would suggest doing, going there and browsing through the books and getting something to relax on holiday. Let me show you these beautiful 2 books that are surprisingly, both of them are Korean. If I Had Your Face and something by Min Jin Lee. I've read a lot about these books, so when I saw them, I knew that I have to get them. These last 2 ones are for the ladies. I don't know about you, but when I'm on holiday, I love buying things that I can then wear that remind me of my holiday. And here in Thailand, everywhere I went, I saw these funny pants that you kind of tie around your waist and then on your belly. They're extremely, extremely comfortable. I actually bought a pair when I was in Thailand about 3 years ago, and now I bought a different color. I think they're extremely comfortable and like a very Thai thing to wear. Okay, so where do you put all these things? Here comes another funny story. I actually bought a bag 3 years ago when I came to Thailand. Loved it so much. I used it very, very often, and I took it on this holiday here, but it was so destroyed, it literally fell apart. So I got a new one. This one I got when we were in Phi Islands. It was 300 baht, and all the places in Thailand have those touristy stands where you have a ton of different beautiful boho style bags. So that's another idea. If you don't have a beach bag, definitely buy it here when you come because it'll be cheaper and much nicer. So guys, I hope it was useful, but above all, I hope that you get to come to Thailand and enjoy your holiday, and that I will see you here maybe. Bye!